Hey everyone, this is Sanya at T Ride Saves, and I have loaded up my car. It's kind of hard to see, but I'm headed to a flea market. I actually went out earlier this morning and I had to come back home and reload my car with all of the items that I'm going to sell for my stockpile. And I will try to show you guys a video of how I set things up and the pricing. I do have my sister helping me and my dad helping me. My sister, I told her I'd give her 10% of everything I make, and then my dad, we'll just negotiate something. So these are just paper towels that I have, and inside you can see all the laundry products. And let me take you guys inside the car. It's kind of hard to see everything that I have here, but it really helped me a lot having these boxes. When I went earlier this morning, I was able to just put things in these boxes, and you can see here I got a bunch of Pantene, and there's a bunch of Garnier Fructis. Down here I have some more boxes and bins. So here's the other side of my car. You can see I have some Game fireworks in here and some Tide Unstoppables. I have some L'Oreal stuff in here. There's some hair color that we bought this week, and I'll show you guys how I set up once I get to the flea market. Before I go ahead and show you my setup, I want you guys to see what my apartment looked like before I moved, and part of the reason why I wanted to get rid of my stuff and why I wanted to have a stockpile. So I didn't have a lot of space for a big shelf or anything like that. So what I did, I made use of my vertical space. And one quick hack, and I actually got this idea from someone on Instagram, and it was amazing. So what you need to do is get the medium and the large size boxes from the post office, and you can actually layer all your laundry materials and make good use of your vertical space. So that's what I did. In addition to that, of course, I had stuff in my closets. I had stuff under my bed. I had stuff in my stockpile everywhere. So once I moved, I didn't want to have all this stuff. I wanted a fresh new start. And you can see right here in the picture how I had to move with my stockpile. You can see all the bags everywhere and diapers everywhere. Well, I wanted to get rid of that stuff, and that's part of the reason why I'm having this stockpile sale. So here's my table. You can see I can't even take the stuff out the bag. These people are ready to take the look at this. They're all under there looking. So I just want to get rid of this stuff, and these people want to buy it. So I'm selling it to them. So my dad's helping, my sister's helping, and I'm just so grateful because now my garage is not as crowded and packed as it was before. All right, just a little update. We barely can even put things out. A lot of people are just buying in bulk. Like this one lady is buying all of my Bounty that we got from Target a long time ago for free. Yeah, so this is the setup so far. She's buying all of them, 2 for $1. That's how much I'm selling them for. So I'll check back with you guys and let you guys know all this Pantene not going anywhere yet. Here's a little update. A lot of the hair products are not moving. Some of the mouthwashes are moving, and as you can see, there's some Pantene and L'Oreal. So I'm hoping that we can leave with a little bit less than what I started with. So I'm just at the flea market and things are winding down, but I want you guys to see what happened at the flea market. So they came and bought this stuff for me for $3, and I don't know if you can see, but they are now turning around and selling them for $5. But mines are all gone, and look, they're just sitting there. This is pretty much the end of my very first stockpile sale. Let me kind of go over a little bit of things you can see here that I have left. A lot of hair products are still left over. These mouthwash didn't move, they didn't go anywhere. The hair products are still there. A lot of these L'Oreal and these dry shampoos did not sell. You can see here the Pantene. A lot of it is still here. And here's some of this. So the reason why I did this stockpile sale is because I've been building up this stockpile for like 2 years or so. And I was moving and I needed to get rid of the stuff. And I just never took the time to take pictures and sell it on LetGo or Facebook Marketplace. But my dad offered for me to come to the flea market with him, and I had to pay $14 for my booth. And I will be posting how much I made. And it wasn't a normal stockpile sale because I couldn't even put out my stuff. Like, this is me trying to like organize things, but I couldn't do that when I first came out here, because the minute I put a tie down or a downy down, people were just buying it right away. I had one guy who bought like $14, sorry, not 14, $400 worth of stuff, and he took it, and I'm sure he's gonna resell it. But hey, what they do with it, I sold a tie for $3, and I saw a table over there where people were selling it for $5, the same thing I sold them. So this is the first stockpile sale I've ever done. I don't know if I'll ever do another one. I just had a lot of stuff that I needed to get rid of because I just moved, and I felt this was the best way to do it. So some tips, having boxes is a really good thing. And also what I did too, if I can find it, is I taped together the shampoos. I taped together the shampoos and the conditioners so that people didn't just take a bunch of conditioners or a bunch of shampoos. And those are really the only tip. Oh, and another thing, I had this bag here. This bag was, I call it my money bag. So it was like just a crossbody bag, and I just put all my money in there. And any big orders that I had, because there were some really big orders, my dad took care of those, because there were some people who were buying like a lot of stuff. Like the guy who did the $400 purchase, my dad took care of him and tallied everything up, and all I had to do was put everything in my crossbody bag. And this was from when I went to London, and yeah, it really did help to have it. So if you ever do your very first stockpile sale, I hope it goes well for you. This was way better than I expected. So good luck if you ever have your first one. My table is all cleared, and I'm so excited that I got a chance to do this. We came out here at 8 o'clock, and by 10:30, I had to go home and get more stuff because all the stuff that I brought out initially was gone. My very first stockpile sale went way better than I expected. I actually made $1,283. I'm so excited about that. And I'm just happy that I had help from my dad and my sister. Please stay tuned because I've included the prices that I charged for all of the items that I sold so that you can kind of have an idea of what you can price items for. You want to make sure you price based on your area. I did use a reference from this Instagram person here, Save with Sydney, and it really did help me a lot.